Portia finna get ready to get caught up. See, this is why she should have just been honest, y'all. What y'all think? But hey, y'all, and welcome back to another review with Life of Chessie. This is for General Hospital, February 15, 2023. Okay, so before we talk about Portia, we gotta talk about Heather, because that's who they started out with and everything. So, Heather was trying to tell Ryan to forget about Ava, and I was like, yep, I can see it now. They about to betray each other. Listen, they about to betray each other. Something gonna go wrong or something. But I wasn't expecting it to take place this week or whatever, because they done already, Ryan done injured the doggone, I didn't even write that down. Ryan done stabbed the guard dude. And I said, oh, Lord, it's about to happen. But hopefully, I was hoping that it was a whole little preview for this week's episode and everything. I would have preferred that over the Portia thing, because I'm not sure it's even going to be, interesting or whatever. But we just got to wait and see. Excuse me. Okay, so Sam and Dante suspect the lady at the bar. And I was like, wait until they find out that she is Maggie. So, they go back to the wedding and everything. Portia wonders where Trina is. And Trina is Stella's at the I guess she had a hotel. But Trina wants Stella to tell her what would keep her from her mom and Curtis's wedding, because she noticed there wasn't soup and the room was all made up and stuff. And I was like, see, you should have turned around. You should have, if you're gonna say you sick, you're supposed to at least play the part. You could have been in your robe, in the bed, fake coughing and stuff. I don't know. Something if you gonna say you sick. But look, she felt guilty. I think it was all because, she kept that secret for, what she said, 40 years, over 40 years. She even tells Trina that. So I was like, yeah, it was about guilt. And I had said, I was like, okay, at least she didn't tell her, but she did drop hints. That's just like with Jordan. Jordan dropped hints with Stella, and Stella figured it out. So I was like, man, at least she didn't tell her. But they still gonna be mad at her because she over here dropping hints and stuff. But yeah, Trina ain't questioning her. She want her to tell her, but Stella doesn't want to say anything. The lady Maggie finna leave town already, and I think she headed to Port Charles because she's trying to help Esme. She's trying to help her and everything. And I was like, oh Lord, I wonder if are Dante and what they gonna do anyway. I guess inform them once they find out that it's Ryan, because Dante on the preview asking her, I'm guessing that's her, to help him. And I said, you better watch it, because if she lied to you about who she was and what she knows, she probably, and she trying to protect Esme and look out for her and stuff like that, she might hit you over the head, because, Sam decided to stay back at the room. And, anytime they decide to stay, that's when something happened or whatever. She gonna distract him, especially if he hasn't picked up the fact that she is Maggie yet. If he hadn't figured that out, she gonna hit him over the head or something to leave, because she already was desperate enough to steal money out of the cash register. So she dead desperate. What you think she gonna do to Dante? Sam gonna have to come help and stuff. The lady probably gonna already make it. If she don't make it, that's probably when they gonna get the truth out of her that the father is Ryan. But okay, what happened? Oh, I said the lady finna leave town already. If they wasn't too busy trying to be all lovey-dovey, they could actually be detective and private investigator to see through her. Now they did say they know she was lying about something, but at first they wasn't. I think Dante was saying they wanted to go back or whatever, and Sam said she just gonna stay behind. But she was trying to do some research on the computer and everything. But Heather and Ryan end up arguing, and I said, yeah, they're gonna betray each other. You can see that right now that they're gonna betray each other, because first of all, Heather act like she feels some type of way about the fact that Ryan kept Esme from knowing her and all that, and then Ryan too focused on Ava. He's just, we gotta make a stop first. Ava this, Ava that. And I was like, Ava don't want you, sir. I said, she don't want you. She do not want you. What else happened? Let's see. Yeah, they arguing with each other about what they gonna do, about Esme, about, did she mention that, I forgot. I was wondering, Maxie Mama. Dog, why I can't think of this lady's name right now. Felicia. Heather mentioned that she had a run-in with Felicia and everything, and I was like, I forgot. I was wondering why he had that reaction. I forgot he was obsessed over her before he was obsessed over Ava, wasn't he? But yeah, you what? I said, oh Lord, he gonna get Heather. So we might as well just go and finish the Heather one out. So Heather, she underestimated Ryan, And I said she changed that tune when he pushed her against that wall, because she was like, basically implying that he was out of shape. He isn't used, because he was saying what people forgot something about what he's capable of doing and stuff. And she was like, she was mocking him, taunting him in a way. So he jumped up, he got the little knife thing that she made or wherever she got it from, and he put it to her neck. And she was like, yeah, that's right, that's the Ryan I know. And I said, this lady crazy. I said, they both crazy. And I said, she played that off good. I said, lady, you changed that tune because you didn't want him to split your throat. She said, that's what I'm talking about. I said, she changed that tune real fast when he pushed her against that wall. But since let's see what else I got about Heather now, because we're gonna finish them off. We're gonna go and finish their part. Hey, did I see a spoiler about Heather and them and Trina and them? I think I did. I can't remember what it was about. But yeah, Heather and Trina and them. Something about, I think it was said Heather was gonna try to get Trina and Jocelyn them. Excuse me. I don't know how true that is, considering on the preview they over here, Ryan done already stabbed the man, and Heather's trying to comfort Esme because she freaking out. She don't know what's going on. I said at some point her memory gonna come back. It's definitely gonna come back. But what else did I got? I think that's everything for Heather. Heather, she tells Esme, let me take you back to your room. I know a shortcut. So was she trying to did she know Ryan was gonna come, or she was trying to escape? I said, was she already trying to escape? I just thought about that. Because he came up and that's when he stabbed the guard. So I was like, she was trying to escape, was it? Because when the guard grabbed her and like, I'm taking you back or whatever, she dropped the keys. And he was like, what is this? Are you coming with me and all this stuff? And then Ryan came up behind him, and that's when he stabbed him or whatever. And Esme looking all shocked and stuff, and he was like, Esme, you ready for a road trip? And I was like, was that the plan? I don't think so, because she had just told him if he feeling like going for a walk, she put the gum in the door and everything. I was like, man, was she trying to betray him already? Because, yeah, I think so. She's talking about she know a shortcut. And I was like, so how she was going to get him out and get her out of there without people, with the keys. But I'm saying without Ryan and stuff. I don't know what her plan was. But, Sam and Dante. So, we're going to finish them. We're going to go and finish them out the way. And we're going to end with Portia and them, I guess. Sam and Dante, I already said they suspect the lady, but they don't know that the lady is Maggie. Sam doing her research. Dante went already back to the bar to question her and everything and see what she knows. And the lady, I guess that was helping them when they first got there, she comes by, and I was like, Sam gonna question her. So Sam starts doing what she do, being a PI. She questioned her. And she asked her, does she remember Maggie or something? She's like, no. Or does she remember somebody that, work with kids, was a nanny? She's like, yeah. And she was like, the lady over the bar. I said, I knew it. When she came in, I knew she was going to identify this lady. So Sam started looking and stuff. And then that's when they went back to the bar and they showed the Maggie lady with her suitcase. I said, her suitcase was there. I guess she lived there. I don't know. But she dragging her suitcase out and everything. Dante stops her. And on the preview, he asked her for her help. And I said, he don't know yet. He don't know yet. But at the same time, he is a detective. He might play it off and be like, where you going or whatever, and put two and two together. But by that time, she might hit him over the head. She might hit him over the head because she's desperate to get to Esme. Because she's like, what have you gotten into, Esme? And all that. But that's all that happened with Dante and Sam. Let me see if it was anybody else before I get to Trina now. It was Stella now. Okay, so Stella, listen, she tried. She didn't tell it. She didn't full blown tell it, but she wanted to. She definitely wanted to. And I said, man, Portia should have just been honest. This would have prevented all this. Wait, I forgot somebody, Nina. We're going to get her out the way. So she's still pressed about Carly and Drew. She over here talking to Ava about it. It's talking about Carly and Drew. They don't want people to know that they're together and all that. I said, you your own worst enemy at times. You your own worst enemy at times. This is only going to cost you. You know how close Willow is to Carly versus you, and you over here in their business instead of worried about your daughter? You over here, I understand what Carly did. I get it. That's why I say they both alike. Neither one of y'all can be mad because both of y'all keep doing it to each other. At some point, you got to draw the line, be like, enough of this back and forth. It's done gotten too far. It's done got out of hand and all that. excuse me, they got to reach that point. If everybody gonna get along and be family and all this, you gonna have to reach the point where it's like, okay, we done did enough pettiness. Let's just both admit that we done messed up, because the fans are divided. I see people on Carly's side and saying that's what Nina get and all that. Then I see people who calling out Carly because she did lie and then she did keep it a secret or whatever. Just because folks forgave her don't mean that takes away from the truth that she kept it a secret or whatever. Yeah, but the fan base is divided, y'all. But I said they both alike and they both need to stop. And who else is gonna get hurt because of their beef? Who else gonna get hurt? But yeah, Nina's still pressed about Carly and Drew, and that's basically all that happened with her. She over here talking to Ava about it. But yeah, Portia should have just been honest, Like I said, Portia looking for a Trina, but they end up going on with the toast and the wedding cutting cake, Jesus, cutting the wedding cake and everything. They end up cutting it without her. She comes in on it. She comes in on the end where they throwing the bouquet and everything. And I know I said that was it by Nina, but why the lady was standing there? I thought she was gonna catch it. The way she was just standing there, I was like, if you ain't gonna, she ain't try to jump. I said, if you ain't gonna try to get it, then move. I said, move. But yeah, it landed right there. I guess it was supposed to for dramatic pause and effect because that's when Trina walked in. But yeah, they looking for Trina, and she's at Stella's and she's questioning her, and Trina just keep on playing the guessing game, trying to figure out if Stella's still upset about the cheating that went on years ago. And she was like, that was 20 years ago, I think she said. That happened years ago and everything. Spencer even butted in. He was like, from his experience, keeping secrets, basically, they only hurt folks, and it's not a good idea. And Stella basically told him, no, with all due respect, mind your business. This is family business. So Trina was like, since she family now, tell her. So Stella wanted to tell so bad, and she dropped she dropped some hints. I was like, Stella, stay strong. I forgot somebody, y'all. Marshall. Marshall did good. He definitely did good. I thought something was gonna go wrong because he pulled, what was that? Was that the little test that he had to take or something? He pulled that out and he was like jittery and stuff. But he did good and nothing went wrong or whatever. But yeah, Stella dropping hints. She's like, it's a secret. She kept a secret like that. She kept a secret about Curtis's father. I said the truth was in the clue. When she said that about Curtis's father and everything and it affects Trina, I was like, she gonna figure it out. But so far no. Not yet, but she there. She about to get the answers. I was like, dog, she did that. I was like, I wonder if she suspects. But yeah. I said, Stella, stay strong. Don't tell it. I said, now you did good. You didn't tell it, but you was dropping hints though. You was definitely dropping hints. But she told her, like I said, that she kept a secret and she don't want to do that because it's gonna hurt people. She tells Trina, remain strong once you find out and all this other stuff. And then they show her later and she's like, I hope I did the right thing or whatever. And by saying it, and I was, and then she also tells Spencer, to look out for her and everything. And I was like, yeah, because she gonna need Spencer. I said, I think in this moment they might get closer because of this. They might actually they close, but not as close as fans would like. They haven't actually said how they truly feel and acted on it too. But yeah, I was like, so it begins. It's finally, I thought it would have happened because it's Wednesday, so tomorrow's episode, Thursday's episode. I thought it would have happened, earlier this week at this point because it's dragged on long enough. And then they keep saying what if the man ain't even her father? I was like, man, but for the test to, come out like it did, then I think, yeah, I was going to say, why would they go through all this? But with the Nina thing, they did all this so she could find out, implied, they made us think that she was actually going to save Willow's life, but that didn't happen. So how we know they ain't going to sit up here and make it so Curtis actually isn't Trina's father? But I think so. I think she definitely is and everything. But, yeah, it begins. She throw the bouquet. Portia throws the bouquet and everything. Excuse me. Portia throws the bouquet. And Nina was just standing there. I said, Nina, get out the way. I said, why is you? I said, first of all, I was writing it, about the nice ones always. You have to look out for the nice ones when they're angry. And I said, first of all, why Nina was just standing there? I was like, get out the way, girl. But yeah, it's always the nice ones when they angry that you gotta look out for, because they usually the people, they try to get everybody to get along. They don't want no beef, they don't want no smoke, they don't want no drama or whatever. But they always the ones. Her, Trina, Trina look like she about to let Portia have it or whatever. But she was just standing there and everything. Trina come in on the end. Portia said, "We've been looking for you," and Trina said, "And I've been looking for answers." I said, like she don't even know what it is yet, and she already know. Because at first she assumed that it was about Curtis. It was something Curtis wasn't telling her mama or whatever. But yeah, she was like, "We've been looking for you," and she said, "And I've been looking for answers." And Spencer just looking at her, and I said, "Oh Lord, here it goes." But they showing Elizabeth over there. I think Elizabeth, one of them, the people that was at the party, they look like they had went somewhere else. I don't know, but it's gonna be a whole bunch of. And Curtis is also on the preview. He's saying he should be with them or whatever. And what else? Portia was like, let her explain, or Trina was asking her, "Is this something you need to tell me?" and all that. I said, "Just tell her. She knows. She don't know, no, but she know. She know you keep it something." I said, "Hopefully she tells her." I wonder how Trina gonna react. I mean, she clearly gonna be upset, I would say, because of the fact how she react. Then I was like, she don't even know what the lady keeping did, and she already told me, "Now I've been looking for answers." And I said, "Oh Lord." But yeah, what else? I think that was basically it. It was, I don't know. It was okay. I'm just ready to get the whole Portia thing out the way. I'm ready to see, you know, the plan of Ryan and Heather. How they gonna go back and forth with each other, and somebody gonna do something wrong. Again, they said Esme's supposed to have a medical emergency. So the baby probably coming more than likely. But yeah, I'm ready to see that part. I want to see it be interesting. I want to see what Ryan Chamberlain does, what Heather does, because Heather trying to double cross him, and he gonna double cross her, because I feel like they've already let their intentions be known. He won't Ava. His focus is Ava because it's always been Ava, and her focus is just Esme or whatever. But yeah, by the time that Sam and Dante get back with the information, once they find out about Ryan or whatever, that's when they're gonna be out. They're gonna be like, "Y'all never believe, dog." So where Nicholas go? I still ain't find out where he went. Wait, I know that Abel had hit him, but what did she do with him afterwards? Because he should be around to find out that Esme is Ryan's daughter or whatever. Ryan and Heather. Look, she got two crazy parents. Look, if two crazy people, you do the math. You do the math. If the mama crazy and daddy crazy, that's why she act the way she do. I said, I said, oh my goodness. But I feel like they're gonna try to redeem her eventually and make it seem like she's changed. She's changed. She's better now. Or I wonder, in the midst of the little road trip, as they say, is the memory gonna come back, and what it would she do after the memory comes back? But yeah, I said, if two plus two, if one plus one equals two. Nah, for real. Cause look, she got two psychopaths. Wait a minute. So that would make Elizabeth what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are you? Nah, for real. I'm confused. Franco was Heather's son, right? Franco was Heather's son. Um, Franco was Heather's son. Yeah, and Elizabeth was married to him. I'm missing something. I'm missing something here. That would make her what? Franco is her brother. I know what I was thinking about. Elizabeth brother. What was his name? Dog it. What was Elizabeth brother's name? Hold on, let me see. Stephen. Her brother was named Stephen. So was they half? I don't like saying that. I just said that on the bottom before. I don't like saying half sibling. But either way, go they siblings. So that would make her what? If there was Franco and him was, oh Lord Jesus. Wait a minute. This y'all know they be doing some sick stuff on these shows. So Franco would have been, well, they ain't related though. Ah Lord Jesus. Anyways, they related. They related. They would be if Esme and Franco they was married. I'm overthinking this. I know I'm overthinking this. They would they be related twice over or just one time over, or just through marriage? Cause I'm confused. I'm confused at this point. I don't know how it worked, but yeah. Y'all let me know down below. What would that make Esme to Elizabeth on both sides? But yeah, also let me know what y'all thought of this episode. Until next time, deuces.